Hey guys, welcome back to Florida Man Cryptos. Today I'm just going to try to be real quick. I just want to do a follow-up on Bitcoin, the trade that I opened, and how it's working out. So we are looking at the Bitcoin chart on the weekly, and I still don't think it looks very good. And keep in mind, we do have the government shutdown on the horizon. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, but last time it happened, it didn't work out well for cryptos. So we're still looking at the weekly. The money flow on, well, let me start at the top. So the G Money indicator flipped. VWAP on market cipher B crossed under the zero line. Right here, the money flow turned red. On market cipher B, RSIs are open. See this gap right here? We don't want that. And it looks like we're starting a new hump, kind of like right here where the white just starts, or the light blue. It looks like we're starting a new hump right here. So for those reasons, like I don't know, maybe a week ago or so, I made a video talking about all of these things happening, and I want to show you. It was this video right here. The Bitcoin is F hashtag. So anyways, if you want to know why I started the trade, go back and watch this video. And we only paper trade on this channel. Just remember that. There's no real money. So, anyway, if you believe that, then good for you. Okay, so we opened the trade. We would never open a trade with mock money for the purposes of YouTube and then open a duplicate trade in real life. So let's get rid of this. And let's look at the live action. This is Femex. This is the mock account. This is what I'm comfortable sharing on YouTube. And so I told you that there's no trade. There's no risk. And here's what I mean by no risk. We are at a 1x short. We opened it at like 87,228. Here's the unrealized profit, 3,176. So here's why I say there's no risk. For all the reasons that I talked about when I started this, and I just showed you, I think the price of Bitcoin is going to go down, has further to go down. The estimated liquidation price is 173,639. There's just no way, while we're on a downtrend, we're gonna double in price. I mean, I guess anything's possible, but not likely. So that's why I called it no or little risk. But now let me show you how to make it no risk at all, period, end of conversation. What we're gonna do is double our leverage. Okay, so I want you to look right here. 111,000 is what's available to me to trade. So that's basically untraded funds available to trade. Right now, this is $100,000. Again, we paper trade only. This is mock USDT. But seriously, guys, double your money in the mock trading account so that you know you have everything, down pat, memorized. You can do it in your sleep or if you're stressed. And, if you lose the money, it's fake money. It's not real. And once you've got your system and all the details worked out and you can consistently make money, you do you, but I trade live action. But I worked out my details doing fake trading first. Okay, so here's how it turns into zero risk. I am going to double my leverage, which is going to take my $100,000 and cut it in half, basically. It's going to give me $50,000 back. So let's do that first. Okay, so we're going to hit confirm. Now see, I have 161,000 here. It was just 111. Okay, so now I have doubled my leverage. My liquidation price has moved down to 130,000. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 50,000 of this, 50,000, to open a new short. Confirm. Okay, so that's going to move. That's going to move me again. Okay, so now I have $146,000 short. I'm using $75,000. My new liquidation is 128. You know what? Let's do another 50,000. $50? Well, I was at... Let's do 25. Another 25. I want the numbers to all be the same. Okay. 20. I'll go last. Open short. Okay. Fully filled. Okay, so now my position size is 171,000. My liquidation is 128,000. I'm $3,000 in profit. My new entry price is $86.50, so that's lower. And here's how we make it zero risk. Scroll down a little bit, grab this bar and kind of pull it over here. Now we're going to come up here to take profit and stop loss. We're going to go to... How do I want to do this? I don't think I want to do a trailing stop. I usually do a trailing stop. So here. But we'll just do the entire thing. And we'll do a stop loss at... What did I say my entry was? My break even is 85,947. So do like 85.8. So let's come back here. We'll do a stop loss at 85,800. Okay, so here's the thing. We're still not going to get liquidated at 128,000 at 2x leverage because it's just so far away. But I want to show you guys how to make this a zero risk trade. The best thing to do would just be to take the money, take the $3,000 and run. But if you're pretty confident that everything is going to continue in the direction that you chose, and I am, I can't guarantee anything, but I'm pretty sure. So what I chose to do here is put a stop loss. So if the price goes up above 85,800, it's just going to close the trade, and that will leave me $509 in profit. So the worst thing that can happen now is I will only make $509 if the price goes up and I get stopped out. Stop loss accepted, and that's it. That is how you do a zero risk trade. Now, if I'm right, if we continue in the down direction, and I think we're going to, then I will be looking to take some profits on this. If I'm wrong and the price goes up, so what? I made $509. If you don't have the appetite for either one of those two ideas, you take the $3,000 and run. But that is how. So what I do is I keep turning up my leverage, and then my liquidation level keeps changing, and my entry price keeps changing every time I up the leverage and I roll the money back in. So I change my stop loss every single time, and soon you'll have a stop loss at 1,000, and then 2,000, and then whatever. But as long as your stop loss is set in profit, you can be wrong. You can be wrong all the time. Hopefully you won't be. Hopefully you'll follow your indicators, and life's good. So I will see you in the next one, guys. And remember, double your money in mock trading before you start real trading. Because if you try to learn on real money, you're going to lose all your money. Alright, see you in the next one, guys.